have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Not a long kick, fielded inside the 25. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. At the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Canes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
It's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick six in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
Not a long kickoff. Fielded just inside the 25. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First play looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, The defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around, to spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Well, the call was so predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Showing blitz here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. 2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. That's the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to chuck it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass complete on a crossing route. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
QB keeper all the way. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Longhorns will come to the line looking to keep. The ball is loose in the backfield. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. A deep shot to the left side. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Back to pass. It's Barnett. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They finally get him down to the offense with a big spark to wrap up the first quarter of play. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. You have enough guys that can cover. Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Longhorns are in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Gibson. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Third down after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? Able to convert on third. Sets up first and goal at the 8.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Great connection there for 6 points. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
PHC is good, but still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll try the right side on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The sure hands. It's Carr. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17. That's a first snap in the red zone on this drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Again, makes it second and medium. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking deep down the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down. We're going to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Hudson. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. He's in the clear. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep for the right side. The This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass is caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Extending the play now. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on third and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. To the air. It's Barnett. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it. And
now here he goes. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Moore. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put...
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Second down after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. He keeps it on the design run. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop the ball. The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, here's the inside give. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And, in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability, his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Fights off a defender. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion at a big tight end. Tackled, but forced down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The ball is caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Design quarterback run. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the 2nd down. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PG is good. They're up by a touchdown, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. One of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Quarterback's got it on the option. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Just standing there, gets hit again. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Bringing pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Rolling the dice a bit. Up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he finds his target. He has the 1st. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. And the Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. first down, looking to throw the football. A short completion to the tight end. Gets into space at the 50. They finally make the stop right near midfield. First down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think they're
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Hudson.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
McCabe's looking to keep this drive moving.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, and won't make a difference in the outcome. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw.
Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. They tried with a consolation 2-point try, but this game is over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.